Welcome to another episode of Speaking into the Abyss. I am your host, Jess, and that is your other host,
Des.
Hello, Des.
Hey, Jess.
What's up?
Not much. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good.
Your hair looks super cute.
Thanks. I woke up and I was like, why is my hair doing this today? Like, what a random day to be so curly and pretty. And I was like, cool, whatever. Then I took a nap earlier and I was like, it's probably going to be flat now. And it wasn't. It was fine. So yeah, just a good hair day, I guess. I hate that you can't plan for them.
I know, they're so random. And it's like you can't even brush your hair because it'll mess it up.
Exactly.
You're like, this is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. But it's the end of the day now. We've had a full day. What have you been up to?
I was just working all day, did a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a full head of highlight retouches, which the lady had a lot of hair.
Yeah. So
it took a minute, but yeah, it looked great. And then did some kids cuts on these little boys with long hair, and usually they just want to trim, and they're kind of wanted a way shorter haircut. And it was funny, there was 2 different pictures for each of them, and then they were like, yeah, but not that short. And they basically just wanted the same haircut they had, just a little bit shorter. And I was like, these don't look like the picture. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. And I'm like, okay.
That's funny. They're like, that's just her idea.
Yeah, they're like, this is a general idea. And it was funny because regular men's cuts with the swoop up here. And I was like, that's really, really short. And they're like, yeah, a little bit longer. They're like, a little bit longer. And I was like, okay.
That's funny.
And I was like, okay, your haircut looks nothing like the picture. It looks just like the cut you guys came in with, just shorter. And they're like, yeah, this looks great.
They're exactly.
It was a little 15-year-old and a maybe 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah. They look just the same. And one does it to the left and one does it to the right. And I was like, nice.
Classic.
And then got off and then did a blowout on my sister. And then was waiting for you. I thought about calling, but then I was worried you were sleeping and I didn't want to wake you up.
No, I was just watching The Wild Robot. And my phone's on the charger, so 1% when I put it on there.
Dang.
At the beginning of the movie. And then I was like, oh, now the movie's over. Let me go check my phone, see if Jess is ready.
Yeah.
And
now we're here.
Yeah. Here we are. The Wild Robot's so good. I can't believe it took me so long to watch. I mean, I can because it's taken 4 billion years for me to watch anything. But that was big on my list when it first came out because it looks so good. And it is really good. I do recommend it. Have you ever read the book? No. Okay. I highly recommend the movie, though. Yeah. It was really good.
Yeah, I haven't read the book either, but it's my little sister's boyfriend's favorite,
oh, nice.
book, and was super stoked on the movie, so I was like, oh, nice.
Yeah, it made me cry so much.
Oh.
But in the good way. Yeah, it was good.
That's cool. It
was good.
So, we did end up going to the party.
Oh, yeah. Yep, we did. We sure did. And it was awesome. It was very fun.
Yeah. I was so sad because then I was like, dude, we took no pictures.
No, and that's what I was saying the whole time. I was like, I'm not really a photo person because that one lady, there was some lady who came up to me and wanted a photo with me so she could remember that she met me or something.
Yeah, because you're so popular.
And I was like, okay. And then taking that photo with her, I was like, dang, we never take photos when we're out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my experience with you.
Yeah.
Me and you.
I don't like to take pictures with anyone because I don't feel cute.
In the photos? I always hate photos that people take, honestly.
Will do everything to stray away from photos, which kind of sucks because then I don't I'll take pictures of everyone else or other stuff and then I won't have any of me.
Yeah, I don't have photos of
and
people.
I'm I guess I should try to get over that, but it's hard. I'm like, I feel like everyone else looks so great in every photo, and I'm like, why do I
I
look
feel
like
not
that?
photogenic for
like,
sure. Because I'll feel cute and everything, but then the second I take a photo, it doesn't look right. And I notice
like,
so many things. I'm like, what happened? But they look so cute and good. Or like, I'm always the person who's like blinking eyes, or like, I always just look fucked up. I don't. I hate it. I hate it. So I get it. I get that.
Yeah, I was like, dang. I was like thinking, I was like, maybe I'll post like a little like post, and I was like, dang, I got nothing but videos of the DJs.
You know when you shared the story from ONHELL, I saw us, and I was like, how cute.
That's my second video I made it in.
Hell
because
yeah.
I was like, dang, it's been a week of partying for sure.
Yeah, you also went to a show last night, didn't you?
So one of my friends posted that they were playing in the forest, and I was like, far from town, and got some coordinates, and then I was like, I'm kind of tired, I shouldn't go, and then like ended up heading out, and I was like, okay.
Was it awesome?
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh yeah.
Fun. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I know. I went with Jenny and another friend.
Yeah.
And Jenny's like, you're just so cool getting coordinates. And I was like, dude, this is like a 2 off that I get invited to like the crazy forest parties. And then like, I went to hang out with a friend on Friday, and they were like, oh, I thought you'd be at this show tonight. And I was like, no. I was like, I don't actually be going out a lot. I was like, I'm more of a homebody. I was like, this week has been a lot of partying for sure.
Yeah. Definitely. That was the most I've ever partied, I feel like. At least for a really, really, really long time. I've never even stayed up that late in like a long time. People who know me are always like, oh yeah, she's the first who wants to leave. She's like, hey, is everyone ready to go? Like, hey, what's going on? But I don't know. I ended up staying up for a long time. So.
I feel like first it was like cold because we were like in the forest, and then
oh my god, but it was so pretty being in the forest.
The sky last night to where we went to is like in the middle of the Tahoe forest.
I love that.
And it was like so
that's the best.
Pretty. I was like, dang,
that's the best. It's like, dude, I wish I could be there all the fucking time.
Literally, yeah.
I keep thinking about it because, like, I love when I go to trucking. I love when I go to Tahoe and just, like, it gets dark and you just see all the stars.
No light pollution.
Yeah, or way less light pollution.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. It makes me think because, like, I'll sometimes, like, look up outside, like, when we're at work or whatever. Well, when I used to be on overnights.
Yeah.
I'd look up and I'd be like, dang. There's some stars out here, but in the city there's like none, and it's like it just makes you so envious of people who live out of town.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, anyway, it was awesome. It was cold, and then I didn't bring a jacket. Jess was like, hey, we're gonna be outside, and I was like, yeah, but it'll be hot, but I forgot where we were gonna be at.
Yeah.
So then it was cold, but friend of the pod, Jenny, who was also there, lent me her jacket, and it was awesome.
Yeah, very cute. I know she was wearing it last night, and I was like, do I need to get a blue one to match you?
That's cute.
And she's like, probably. And I was like, okay.
That's cute.
I was like, for sure.
You gotta brush it.
I know.
Yeah. They have like special combs or something, I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's like the same materials as like the rugs. Or
yeah, the shag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
People were really nice.
Sorry, you can keep talking. I thought we were done talking about the party.
No, that's fine.
No, actually, I was gonna say I was like, let me make sure Dust is okay. And you're just like the most social butterfly ever. I'm like, oh, look at her making so many friends by the fire.
That's what Jenny is
like,
saying.
Literally, I look over and you always had like the biggest smile, and you're just like everyone's like talking to you, and I was like, oh, she's so cool.
No, that's crazy because as always, everywhere we go, everyone knows Jess, and they're like, hey Jess. I'm like, wow, she's so popular. She's so cool.
Well, next time we go, they're gonna be like, hey Des, hey.
No, they're not. And I am not. That's what's so funny. I feel like I wasn't that social. I just talked whenever they talk to me, and it's because everyone else is so social, and so they're
like social by peer pressure.
Yeah, kind of. Like, it's like, well, I'm not going to be rude. Yeah. It's like they're asking me something, they're talking to me. I'm not going to just ignore them because I don't want to talk. Like, I'm obviously going to talk. And people are nice. So it's like, it wasn't a hassle or anything. But like, it got kind of cold. There was a fire. And finally, there was like a spot. So I sat down. I just sat down. I didn't say anything. And I was like, if they look at me like, oh, she's sitting down, then I'll be like, oh, hey, is it okay if I sit here? I was like planning it out in my head and everything.
Like, if they say this, if they ask this,
exactly, then I do this. Exactly. But it was nice. It was fun. It was, people came and went and all that. And it was just a whole vibe of just everyone coming from all over the place. Yeah. Everyone was from everywhere. Yeah. Not even just like local. It was like really cool, actually.
ONHELL party tour. There's been like quite a few people that have been following it up and down the coast.
Yeah, I was hearing about that and I was like, that's really crazy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Lots of fun.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, renegades are cool. Just like random parties for free and stuff.
Yeah. It was cool. Was that like a construction site kind of thing, I guess?
Shout out to Tim.
Yeah, I think it was
for hosting us.
It was awesome. There's dogs everywhere. Yeah. I felt like a lot of people had dogs.
Yes.
I got a Beanie Baby.
Yeah.
And dinosaurs. Did you get a dinosaur?
I got nothing.
Oh, Jenny, it was some dude with a fish shirt, and he had like a fanny pack too. Nice. And we were talking, and then he was like, what was your name? I was like, oh, Destiny. He's like, here you go, Destiny. And it was a little dinosaur. I was like, oh, shit. Cool. And then he gave one to Jenny, and then later on, I was like, can I get one for my sister? Because, you know, she loves dinosaurs. Yeah. And he literally pulled out a T-Rex, and that's her favorite. And I was like, it's a sign.
Maybe that's why Jenny started to talk about pterodactyls.
Oh, yeah, she got a pterodactyl.
And then she was like, yeah, my favorite, something favorite dinosaur. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm so sorry. I've never even asked you what your favorite dinosaur is. My bad. I was like, that's so fucking rude.
Well, what's yours?
It's the... Fuck, I looked up the name the other day so I could like
the scientific name?
Yeah, but it's a long neck.
The Bronchosaurus.
Is that it?
I don't know. Brachius. I feel like that. Yeah, Brachiosaurus. You're on the right track. Brachiosaurus.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I could be wrong.
What's yours?
The Triceratops.
Okay.
The Triceratops has always been elite to me, and that's why I feel like I hate Sarah from The Land Before Time because she's a Triceratops and she's such a bitch, and I'm like, you give him a bad name.
What? I love her.
She's such a mean. She's a fucking bully the whole time.
She reminds me
and her
of
dad's
you.
Racist. Are you kidding me?
She reminds
me
of you.
Her dad's racist. Why does she remind? Why? I'm gonna kill myself.
Just as sassy.
She's a bully, not sassy. You gotta rewatch it. She's mean.
Sometimes you bully people that aren't mean.
I bully people that aren't mean or aren't you.
Whoa.
What did you say?
Aren't mean.
I bully people who are nice.
Wait, I don't even know what I was saying anymore.
I don't bully people.
I don't even remember what my argument was, but not in no, I think I meant to say like you bully people not in a mean way. Like you're just joking.
I shit on people?
Yeah.
In a haha joke way?
Yeah. Okay. There's too many types.
Of long neck ones?
Yeah. Are Brachiosaurus and Brontosaurus the same?
Are they?
I don't know. Let me click on the link.
Because I thought it was a Brontosaurus, but probably like a Brachiosaurus. Here,
let me look up what is Littlefoot.
Yeah. What is Littlefoot?
Because Littlefoot is me for sure.
A crybaby.
Yeah. Literally. See, this is what I'm talking about. Pod.
But his mom is. That's why he's sad.
Because his mom.
It's because his mom dies. That's why he's so sad. And Sarah's like, you don't got a fucking mom. Like, God, she's so mean.
Apatosaurus?
I ain't never heard that one. There's a dinosaur with my last name as its name.
Nice.
Isn't that so cool? When I took my little sister to the Dino Quest, I learned that. I was like, whoa, we have a dinosaur. And it's a tiny little raptor-like dinosaur.
Oh, yeah. It's an Apatosaurus dinosaur.
Can you see it?
Yeah. known as the deceptive lizard.
Nice. Nice. The pictures look like, I was trying to tell if they were, what's that movie? Jurassic Park pictures.
Oh, okay.
I looked at that dinosaur I was telling you about.
Yeah. The Alvarez something?
Alvarezsaurus. Literally just Alvarezsaurus, which is so funny. Because it's named after a guy named Don Gregorio Alvarez.
Okay. That's the guy from Spy Kids. I'm just kidding.
It's about 6.5 feet tall. And, long.
Okay.
And 45 pounds.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
It was probably only 8 bugs. They think it only 8 bugs.
Wow.
Short arms, 1 claw on each hand. That kind of sounds hilarious, honestly. Long legs and a tail, and maybe some feathers. Nice. That's cool. And then I guess like the theory about some dinosaurs surviving or about the asteroid destroying dinosaurs or something is called the Alvarez theory as well.
Whoa.
Yeah. So not me, but someone else with that name has put. Yeah,
you guys
it's
heard
in my
it
blood
here first.
It's in my blood.
Heard it here first.
I should basically just get a position of power because of that.
That makes sense. But yeah, that's cool. You got dinosaurs and a little freaking
Beanie Baby.
Beanie Bear. A polar bear?
It was a milkshake from McDonald's Beanie Baby.
Okay.
And it's kind of like not white. It's kind of like an off pink almost. Off-white pink.
Okay.
I think. Unless I was tripping. It's on my shelf though. I'll show you.
Okay.
But super cute. It has a little collar with a little bow. And it's funny because I saw them while we were dancing at the front.
Yeah.
With ONHELL playing when he was playing. And they had a Hamburglar Beanie Baby.
Yes.
And I was like, oh my god, that is so cute. And then like I don't know how much later I just felt like a pelt because I was like had my eyes closed, I was dancing. And then I feel something hit me and I was like, oh my god, and then I like look down and there's a Beanie Baby on the ground. I was like, oh, I gotta save him. Picked him up and I'm like looking around for its owner, its rightful owner. And I see the same girls. I'm wondering if it's them, but they're like not paying attention. So I was like, okay. Later on I asked the same girls if it was theirs and they were like, yes. Like we threw it into the crowd or whatever, and it was kind of like someone will adopt him, and I was like, well, thank you, I really like him. Awesome. And they were like
memento.
Yeah, they're like, well, the girl whose it was, I guess she was like, this was mine for when I was a kid. It's like 20 years old. And I was like, that's really cool. I was like, I'll cherish it. And then it basically just had him dancing all night.
Yeah, I remember he was going hard.
Jenny got a little video of him. I wanted it. I gotta get her to send it to me. But yeah, I had a ton of fun. But today I did nothing. I tried to start a spreadsheet, and then like this YouTube tutorial I was following, he's kind of pissing me off. And I'll tell you why, because I got really far. I got to like a point where I was like almost done, but then they were like, okay, then you can click this, you can click that. And then I was like, he was like, oh, and if you don't know what this is, click my other video and I'll explain it more. And I'm like, what? And so then I'm like, I guess, because I'm already here, I'll click it. And then at the beginning of that video, he's like, okay, so I'm only going to go into this really quickly. If you want an in-depth thing, go ahead and click my other video. And I was like, I'm done. I'm going to bed. I took a nap. I was like, I can't. And I woke up and just ate, and I've pretty much just been hanging out. I watched The Wild Robot, and that's pretty much it since.
Nice. That sounds like an awesome day.
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. It was uneventful for sure. But yeah.
Dang.
Sometimes that's the best day. Yeah, but I'm going to Shakespeare soon. Going to go see some people act out some old Shakespeare stuff. And I always have fun there, so excited to do it again. Do you have any plans coming up?
Just working, really. Yeah, I don't think I have anything planned.
Okay.
Back on a work grind life.
Yeah.
Fun stuff, you know. What about you? Just Shakespeare?
Yeah, I think so. Not too many plans. Really.
Okay.
Not really. I don't know.
Yeah, I maybe want to go to the movies. You think Together's still going to be in the movies in 2 weeks?
I was going to say maybe next week, but I don't know about the week after. I don't know how long it's been out.
Oh, it's like, and it just depends how much money it's making. You know what I mean?
And it's been making a lot.
Because some movies are in there for like months, and I'm like, how's this movie still in the theater?
Dude, you know what I've been hearing?
What?
That Weapons, like, a lot of people have been like, this is the best movie to come out in a really long time.
Dang.
They're like, this is so, so good. And it's, like, really crazy. Like, it was good. But it's, like, crazy how, like, we all just, like, can just watch the same thing and have totally different opinions.
Yep, that's why I was literally just telling someone that I was like, yeah, just watch it yourself though. Doesn't matter.
You don't know.
I said I see stuff that I think is the best, and people are like, worst thing I've ever seen.
Right.
And vice versa. I'm like,
yeah, I love Grease 2 more than Grease 1, and hella people haven't even seen Grease 2, and most people don't even like it. But I love it. And then one day, did I ever tell you, did I talk about it on the podcast? How about that one time I was just scrolling on Facebook and I saw a clip of Michelle Pfeiffer's Cool Rider performance in that movie, and I went to the comments to be like, wow, I love this movie, and all the comments were about how it's so much better than the first one, and I was like, I found my people. I literally like holy fuck. I
don't remember. I feel like you have told me. I don't remember if it was on the pod or not.
I'll never forget that.
That's awesome.
Best experience ever.
Well, because I want to go see that movie. Maybe I could fit it in. Jenny invited me. I just remembered when I was like thinking about like, I want to see the movie on whatever day. Invited me to one of our friends' birthday barbecue thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm gonna go to that, and I don't know what time it's at, but actually there's a really sick show that night. It's like a Friday night, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's like the person that was my favorite set at Still Dream on Thursday night. I was like, oh damn, this is gonna be a sick show.
Yeah.
So yeah, Reno's been throwing some good shows lately. I was thinking whenever they finish that huge stadium, we're probably gonna get so many good concerts.
I hope. Well, because I feel like it doesn't matter about our venues, it matters about our city, and like a lot of people consider us a B city.
Yeah.
For tourism or whatever. Yeah. So that's why we don't really get those headliners.
I know, but it's supposed to be like a blah, 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 and they're going to host so many games there and blah, 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 blah. Who knows? I don't know.
So. Well, I don't know.
But I'm like, literally, how long is it going to take to make?
Literally so long. It's going to take so fucking long. Oh, it's going to take forever. And all of that's going to be like,
and like
cut off.
I'm like, where are they even going to put it? Like, I just can't think of like on the property where it's going to go. Are they going to get rid of the golf thing? Like,
they're literally changing like so much of the street and everything.
Yeah, that's actually insane. Like, sometimes I always like dream of like being in an area where they need to build into, and they're like, we're gonna buy your house, like the Up movie,
right?
I'll be like, no, they're gonna be like $3 trillion. I'll be like, no, and they'll be like $4 quadrillion. I'll be like, fine,
yeah,
you got me, I'll let it go.
Exactly. I also have like ideas of that, but it's also like just a sad scenario when you think about it all. I don't know, but I guess like I don't know. I feel like it's whatever. It's whatever. I can't really say what I feel about it. I feel like, but like,
yeah,
it is what it is.
Tis what it is. Tis.
I got a new book. Did I tell you?
No. You did not tell me.
There you
go. Ooh.
And I love the author of that book.
Okay.
He has written other books like John Dies in the End.
Okay.
This book is full of spiders. Seriously, dude, don't touch.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, if you're like reading this, it's too late or something like that.
Okay, yeah. I've never read any of those, but yes, I recall seeing them. The books.
I have I literally have a couple of them. But so I was...
Yeah, and what is this book called for everyone else? Because I didn't read it.
If this book exists, you're in the wrong universe.
Dun, dun.
And I'm really excited to read it. Because, okay, so I went to Barnes & Noble. And I got a photo of other books that I want to get in the future. Yeah. Because I was looking for a good horror book. And then... in that section, they had a little pop-up set up for, you know how they do that? Yeah. For Sinners, the movie.
Okay, yeah.
And they had like the Blu-ray and then the regular. And then they had books that were kind of similar to the idea of Sinners. So vampires or werewolves and history. And so it was, there's one called Vampires El Norte. And it's about... two lovers who are both Mexican and they get separated and they think that each other are dead or something like that, and they don't get reunited until the war when they get colonized, when Mexico starts getting colonized. And it has to do with vampires and they have to fight the evil. So I was like, oh, that's really interesting. And then there's like other books about that kind of stuff, but also Black history and stuff like that. But then I kept like looking at other horror books, and there's like a book called Spiral. Have you heard of that?
No.
So you know Jigsaw from Saw, and then the Spiral was like that newer set of movies or whatever. They had like the Spiral was like the logo or whatever for it.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's books from the guy, I guess, who created this secondary world, I guess. I don't know what it's called. It's called Spiral. And then there's one called like, I don't know, but it's like continuations. Oh no, I'm tripping.
Okay.
Never mind. Ignore everything I just said.
Okay.
What I meant to say was The Ring.
Oh, okay.
The movie, the one, right? Where they die in 7 days.
Yeah. Okay. So that how is this correlated to
the books is called like Spiral something. I don't know. There's like 3 other books.
Okay.
And they have to do with the story of the VHS and how people are dying or whatever.
Okay.
And then I don't know. It's like about a detective throughout all of them who's like solving them or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. But then next to that was like kind of this book. And I was like, wait, I didn't know he wrote this book. I was like, when did it come out? It literally came out last year. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, and I was like, what do I get? And I was like, I guess I'm going to get this one because I really like the way this guy writes and stuff like that. And I know I probably won't be disappointed by anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
And it's not that like books have been disappointing, but well, I did have like a run-in with a bad book recently, so I just feel like I hate it. I just like hate feeling disappointed. But yeah, I was excited about it. I'm still excited. And I'm almost done with the long walk, so I'll be able to start it soon.
Nice. That's what I was going to ask you. Like, oh, did you finish your book?
Yeah, I'm very close. Very close.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Have you been able to listen to your book yet? Like more?
No, I have not done any audiobooks. I've not done any regular reading. I've just been doing a lot of dancing.
Yeah, dancing.
Dancing and working. Yeah, I keep seeing like every party stop ONHELL's been posting like videos, and like every party's like keeps getting crazier and crazier.
Really?
Like, people are so wild.
Yeah.
People are like so wild for reals.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely.
I was like, how?
You think you've seen it all until you see it all.
Yeah, we haven't even seen a fraction of it.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. There's so much out there. Some wild people.
For sure. Dang.
Are there any movies you're excited about other than Together? Did you watch Superman?
I did not watch Superman.
But you watched the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four, yes. Okay. I'm trying to think what else is out or like what else is coming out. You know, I be coming like
I cannot think either.
End of previews usually. So, I guess The Conjuring.
Oh yeah, the first one that they fucked up on or something. It's supposed to be that, right?
Oh, I don't know. Someone told me it's an additional one, like the last one or something.
Yeah, it's the last one, but they're like the ghost is from when we fucked up the first time when we thought we got too confident.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen any of the previews. She's and like, I don't want to see anything. We got
too confident. And then I guess it's like flashbacks as always to when they first did it. And then
I just hate watching previews for anything, especially scary movies. I feel like it just ruins the whole thing.
I don't like those movies.
It's always every scary part in the movie. And I'm like,
especially with those kinds, because they rely so heavy on the jump scares and the loudness that they have to show you everything.
And I'm like, and I don't even get jump scared.
Yeah, I don't.
I think. Well, I always think it's crazy that people don't know when a jump scare is coming.
I know, like the audio. Well, that's the thing. I don't know. Yeah, but that's like. That's why I think it's good. Like movies nowadays have been cutting back on it. I got so sick of the continuous jump scare after jump scare after jump scare. It's like, dude, exhausting. Yeah. But I love when they make it seem like you're gonna get jump scared and then you don't. It's the best. And then it comes out at the time you wouldn't really expect it. Like there's no audio. I feel like
they've been doing that too much, so now I can pick up on those too.
Where there's no audio.
It's been so long and they haven't scared, or they were gonna do something that looks kind of scary and there's nothing, and I'm like, there's gonna be something soon.
I mean, I don't know, but I just feel like I am glad that we've cut back more on just jump scares in general. I just feel like they're so cheap.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like the jump scares never have gotten me. Loud bangs out of nowhere where it's just quiet and then it's just a loud boom, of course that's gonna startle me,
which is a jump scare.
But
that's part of
visual jump scare, I guess.
But visual jump scares have loud noise for that reason.
I guess I'm thinking specifically of what's it called, Paranormal Activity.
Which part?
Where it's whatever and then the cabinet goes bang,
oh sure,
just something like that.
Sure. And then speaking of scary new movies or whatever, I did go see Weapons, and I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was revolutionary, but I thought it was really good in the story-wise. I love the narration at the beginning being by a kid, and it was actually really hilarious, and I felt like the movie knew that it was funny because it turns out it's written by that guy who did The Whitest Kids You Know. And I don't know, it's a skit show. It's a skit show from early, I don't know, Adult Swim, I think. I don't know. I didn't watch it, but I know a lot of people have it. I guess in the movie there's a reference to that show where she has the 6 hot dogs or something. She puts the 6 hot dogs down on the tray when she makes hot dogs. And it's because they had a skit where this guy goes to the doctor's, he eats 6 hot dogs a day. And he's like, 6 hot dogs kind of a lot. And then they just kind of whatever it is. But so I feel like knowing that now it makes more sense that so much of it was kind of comedic relief, but still kind of oh, what's going on? And I liked it a lot. I thought that was really funny. But what I did not enjoy was I guess what the main reason everything's happening is. But when I asked you what you thought about that woman's acting,
yes,
and you said she wasn't really in it.
Yeah,
I don't agree. I feel like she was constantly in it.
You think so?
Yes, every because. This isn't a spoiler because I feel like if it is, you can cut it, but I don't think it is. But the movie shows you multiple perspectives. I feel like in all those perspectives, you see her all the time. In most of them, you see her.
I guess maybe because she's just a background character besides in her main story. After her story is done, I just
But it's that's the whole story. It keeps circling back to that.
But I feel like she's just in such small cutscenes that she's not really in the majority of it.
I just so disagree. I don't know. I felt like she was really in it. So I was when I was
maybe
watching
because you love her, you just keep focusing on her.
I was when I was watching it, I was what is she just talking about? She's literally in almost every scene.
Oh,
I don't know. But I thought, regardless, everyone was really good in it. And then there's someone specific I'll tell you off air or whatever, but who was really good to me. I was holy crap, they're a really good actor, and now they're getting all these parts in other horror movies that are coming out. And I was oh, that's cool. I like that. But yeah, there's not much I can say about it. It just was good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I rated it, I think, 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Wild Robot got a 5 out of 5.
Nice.
That movie's too good. Too good. I literally got it. I was like, oh, that movie's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. I like your little... Did you add those or were they there?
Yeah, I got those for the...
Nice. Those are super cute.
Thank you. It's because, you know what? I don't think they had any when I first moved in here. She's talking about my... What are they called? Like chains for your...
The little fan switches.
Yeah,
thing,
like for
whatever,
the light and for the speed
off,
or whatever. And they're just like 2 hanging chains. But I think they didn't have anything. So then I was like, oh, I gotta get something. And I got little hearts.
They're hearts. So cute. So cute. I just noticed them first time. Come on, I know. I've had them
for a minute.
Yeah.
I guess most people don't look up. I was noticing that the other day. I was like, I guess I don't look up enough. Not that like I missed.
Did you watch that movie with me? The Look Up
Don't Look Up?
No.
Oh.
The rom-com that was like, oh, just look up or something. Maybe it was another friend.
It must not be.
It was like a long time ago, a few years ago. It's like a rom-com. And they're like, yeah, no one ever looks up anymore. And then like everything beautiful is like up. And like every time they look up something, blah, 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 connects them. Super cute.
Oh, okay.
Super cute movie. But can't remember what it's called. But yeah. At the end, it's like, yeah, if everyone would just look up. And then like, and then I was like crying. It's so good.
Nice.
So good.
Nice.
I haven't seen a good rom in a while.
Yeah, me either.
Everyone's on a hate-love train lately.
You think?
It feels to seem...
I feel like
to be the vibe.
That one movie came out with Pedro Pascal and that one girl where she's like a date... What is it called? The matchmaker. And then they end up falling in love because he hired her to help him find someone. And then
I don't even hear about that.
They fell in love. I don't know. I always see the trailers because I watch all the trailers and all the movies that I go to.
Recent?
Within the last few months, but it's probably been in and out of theaters already.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I could be wrong because I didn't go watch it. But I just remember watching the trailer for it and being like, okay, because I think she's the girl from that 50 Shades of Grey movie. So I was like, oh, is it like that? But then it just seemed like it was supposed to be a genuine like love story. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Dang,
he's been in everything. But did you see people were starting to hate on him?
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're saying because he says he has anxiety that causes him to touch people.
Yeah.
And people were like, well, how come he only ever touches women? Like, that's really weird. And so they were like going back and like editing all these clips of him touching women really weird.
Yeah.
And like he was like, I guess... What's that actor's name? I don't know. He was at someone's like star thing, like on
a party, a cool party.
No, like the star on the floor or whatever in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And he was next to that person and their wife, and he like grabbed that person's wife's face, like and then like rubbed her face or something. I don't even know what it was. And then that actor like turns and like says something to him and he like stops or whatever it is. And so people were like I don't know. But to me it was like Willem Dafoe. It was Willem Dafoe. Okay. And I was like, I don't know, to me he didn't look upset though. He probably was just talking to him and then he was just like, oh yeah, blah, 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 whatever. Yeah. But it was like, I don't think they thought of it that way.
Interpreting it.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like take anything out of context. Like,
yeah, for sure. Well, because isn't that the same thing that was it Ariana was saying she had, or the other, I don't know her name, the one that's in Wicked with her, the other main girl.
I don't know her name.
Me neither, but
Alphaba?
I don't know, like
the
her
witch?
real name. Yeah, her real name or whatever.
I don't know her name, but that's what I'm saying, Alphaba, right?
Yeah, I was
the
like,
witch?
I have no idea.
The witch.
But how like in all their interviews, like they're always like holding hands and they're like, oh, like what's going on?
Yeah.
And then like
wait, I didn't know that people were doing that.
Yeah.
That's
and like
hilarious.
people were like, oh, like are they, in love, or like is this a new blah 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 blah? And then,
or how about go ahead.
Oh no, and then they're like in an interview, I can't remember, but one of them is like, no, like she has a lot of anxiety, like it's like a comfort thing, like she needs to be holding people.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, so 2 things. One is that I guess like in that way, like Pedro Pascal, there's like a clip of him and his, because he was in Avengers, right? Or he's in something.
Yeah.
And so there's another woman who's in Avengers or something. They're at a panel and he like grabs her hand or something like that, and then like stands really close to her. Yeah. They're like, why is he doing that? Like, it's like, I don't know. Yeah. It seems like the same vibe. But anyway, and then I was gonna say recently I've also seen that people have been talking about Jenna Ortega and saying that she looks sickly and da-da-da. And I'm like, and that, okay, and it's funny because they're literally taking only clips and videos from an event for Wednesday where she's literally chiseled with makeup. Yes, you know, it's not like she looks like that every day. Yeah, she clearly has like, makeup on, and she's like not smiling, and she's like sucking in her face, and she's being Wednesday, and like scooping shit like she doesn't care or whatever, and that like she's such a rude da-da-da, and she's like this, and she looks so sick and sick, and then other people will be like, she's taking this Wednesday thing and making it her whole personality. She's getting paid to do it, which is like crazy.
Literally, do people not like pay attention to actors outside of movies? Like fucking what's his name that killed himself that played the Joker?
Oh yeah, Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. And then like Jim Carrey almost losing his mind a few times, like going so deep into
that's because his wife killed herself.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I think we talked about that already. Her family thinks he's the reason.
Crazy.
Which is like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. I think there's a lot that people need to practice, like minding their own business. Yeah. Because like a lot of things don't even affect anybody. People just want to complain.
Well, and then it's like a lot of times like I just think about like when there's people who wear makeup all the time. Yeah. And then they don't wear makeup for one day and everyone's like, oh my God, are you sick? Are you okay?
Yeah, it's like,
And you're like, I literally just didn't put makeup on. And then like that's why people feel like they need to wear makeup all the time.
Yeah. Or like when people be like, are you tired?
Oh my God.
It's like, I don't know, why comment on things, you know? Or like, I don't know, are they yawning? You know what I mean? Like, are you just going based off their appearance?
Are they slamming their 5th energy drink?
Yeah, some things don't need to be like asked or said out loud because it's also like none of your business. Yeah. And if I wanted it to be, I would probably tell you, you know?
Yeah.
But like, it's hard. I get it. People just want to know. People want to talk and communicate and stuff like that. But like, also, I feel like we should normalize more shutting down things. Like someone says like, oh, are you whatever? Like, hey,
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Don't talk to me.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't ask me those kinds of questions. Yeah. Or I don't want to be, you know, whatever. Or like, you know, are you sick? It's like, no, it's just what I look like with makeup. I think it's really rude that you asked me that.
Yeah, like literally just say like, this is what I look like when I wear no makeup.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
Thanks. So then they'll be like, oh damn, I shouldn't tell people that.
Well, my thing is like, some people are just malicious, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
And like, say you say that, and like, they're just gonna be like, they're gonna take it on. They're gonna be like, "Fuck yeah!" I like made her feel like
shit. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, which is like crazy. I don't know why people are like that. Like in a world that's already so hard, why do people be cruel?
I don't know. I swear, because in middle school I would only wear like when I did start wearing makeup. You know, I've never been big on makeup. I would only do like eyeliner, and I would wear like eyeliner almost every day.
Yeah.
And then, like, I didn't. And someone was like, oh, my God, are you sick? And I was like, oh, my
Eyeliner?
God. Eyeliner. And I said, you know what? I said, I'm literally never wearing makeup. And then that's why I stopped wearing, like, eyeliner.
Oh, what? Because someone said that?
Because I was like, I don't want people to think I look sick when I don't wear eyeliner. So then I just haven't, like...
That's crazy. Do you think I look sick when I don't have makeup on?
No, because I fucking know that people look like...
Yeah.
I don't know. And I don't necessarily think, like... I think people say, like, people look more tired or sick. I think when it's more of a foundation and stuff.
Sure, but that's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say, like, I feel like people underestimate pigments also. Yeah. Like, in the products that we use and how that can stain your skin over prolonged use and stuff like that. It's kind of like nail polish. Like, certain colors and stuff like that will stain your nail beds after, like, you use them a long time or whatever. And so it's like, yeah, you use yellow-based foundations or yellow-based eyeliners or eyeshadows and colors that like stain like red and blue and stuff like that. It's like you're gonna have a tint even when you take it off, because that's what it is. So it's like I feel like people, especially makeup users, should know that. So it's like, why even just like, why are you saying anything? Like, I don't know. It never makes sense to me because like, as somebody who also just like the most I do is my eyes. I do eyeshadow and eyeliner, like mascara or whatever.
Yeah.
And like that's it. So I never have like the full beat. And like I feel like some people don't fuck with that look either because they're like, well, it doesn't look like you finished or whatever.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Which is like, but that's my preference. So what the fuck does it matter? Yeah. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
And it's like, I don't know.
It's like, why'd you finish your makeup look? Weird. I'm just kidding.
Have you seen the like, it's like an AI computerized version. You know how like they age progress people?
Oh, yeah.
But it was like if you were to not wash your makeup off, like you wore one full face of makeup and you did not wash it off for whatever amount of time, it would like the way that it ages you is really crazy because all the chemicals and like just like the way it sits and like traps oils and stuff and like that in your skin, it like literally ages you so bad. So it's like all I can say is wash off your makeup at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Even if you're really tired, you gotta take some off. Take some of it off, I guess.
Or as soon as you wake up.
Yeah, as soon as you wake up.
Yeah.
And wash your pillowcase after.
Whoa.
Because you don't want to get the makeup juice all over your face again. But yeah.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
MYOB.
Mm-hmm. Or you can FIFO.
First in, first out.
That's right.
Dang. The sky has been looking so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Outside has been looking so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Almost surreal skies lately. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
I'm like, the skies be popping off lately at all hours of the day. I like go outside. I'm like, wow, I wish I could be outside right now.
The other day I don't know what time we woke up that day, but we got to see the sunrise and the sunset, which is like really nuts.
I've been doing a lot of that with festivals, sunrise sets. Sunrise sets are my fave for sure.
It's so nice, man. Oh my God. I love being outside in the fucking during a sunrise or a sunset. It's just like the perfect time.
Yeah.
Everything hits. I love animals. I love hearing all the animals.
I was saying coming over the mountains, but now it sounds like I just said come. But
I didn't even hear you say come.
Oh, it was like right when like I started to talk and then you talk. So if I say come, mind your business.
Funny.
But animals are sick. Literally last night we went to the car and then like I moved the car and we were walking back to like the little area where they had the music and everyone was chilling at, and like you follow up this trail and it's so dark, and then like me and Jenny were just walking and then I just hear these like huge like twig snap and I like turn my flashlight and I'm like, oh my God, girl, you scared the fuck out of me. I was like I thought it was gonna be a bear or something.
It was Jenny?
Huh? No. Jenny and me were walking and there was some other girl and she's like, sorry, just a girl with a weak bladder. And I said, sis, me too.
Funny.
I was like, no worries. I was like, I get it.
That's funny.
She scared me. I was like, God damn.
Little do you know, she was a bear dressed as a woman.
Whoa. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. You might be right. That bear sure pulled a fast one on me. But
yeah.
I just wanted to get into gratefulness. I'm really grateful for music and gatherings and the people at them. You know, you guys always tease me because I know a few people here or there, but like it's just people that have always been at these little gatherings and like we've been seeing each other for like a few years. Like if you see someone for so many times at like the same place, you're eventually going to say hi.
Mm-hmm.
And grateful for these friendships. Like, I don't know, sometimes it's crazy how close you get to like people at festivals versus like people you see on the daily. Like,
right.
I think there's a lot more, I don't even know what it is. Like, you guys are just stuck together for like 3 at minimum 3 days together, and you guys are just like neighbors living together, just whatever.
Yeah.
And then you do so many of those, like, yeah, you're gonna have some type of friendship.
For sure.
But I mean, hey, that's how I figured out where some of the parties were gonna be and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Networking. Unintentionally.
As they say, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
Dang. Who says that? No, I'm just kidding.
They.
Oh, my bad. Really grateful for you. Don't roll your eyes at me.
That's crazy.
Why? Grateful for you and Jenny.
Oh my God.
When all three of us are out, I'm like, this is so nice.
Yeah. I like hanging out with you guys. Yeah. It's fun. Always.
Yeah.
Always a good time. But yeah.
What was that face?
I just think I don't know. It's like, because we don't hang out that often, all three of us.
Yeah. It's like a newer thing for sure.
Yeah, but like the times that we have it is like pretty nice.
Yeah. I feel like me and Jenny were actually just having a conversation about like how you never know if you want to merge friends together.
Right. Or like what it'll be like when you first.
Yeah. And I recently hung out with one of her best friends and Jenny. Mm-hmm. And that was good. We hit it off.
Yeah.
I was thinking all four of us might be able to hit it off.
Oh, okay.
But like, you know, obviously.
Yeah. Take it slow.
All within due time. Take
it slow. Yeah.
Because I was like, you know, I've gotten you and like my middle school bestie together, and that's fine. Mm-hmm. And Jenny's been with like her also, and that's been great. Like, yeah, I feel like this is like the right set to like, we could probably all link up and have like a girls' night or something.
Yeah, for sure. Do something nice and cutesy. Yeah, no, I've definitely had both things happen for sure. Well, it's like you test the waters and then you can tell like almost immediately, like, is this something that I'm gonna regret? Or like, you know, whatever.
Or like when...
Or have you ever been like invited to meet another one of your friends and not enjoyed them?
I feel like I haven't had it to where I don't enjoy them.
Okay.
But like, I feel like definitely it's always like maybe they become too good of friends.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden they're hanging out without you and you're like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. I really don't forget where you came from.
Yeah. Like, excuse me, you guys didn't even shoot me an invite. But just kidding. That's that like friend jealousy we were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, super grateful for you guys and my mom and the water and the sun and the earth and the air. Super grateful just to be alive.
Yeah.
Be alive now, too. Out of all the times we could be alive.
Yeah. I think there was a time I would have liked to be alive a little bit earlier.
When the dinosaurs were around?
No, that's scary to me. Giant bugs. Scary.
Giant bugs.
But... no, like I wish I was just a little bit, like a lot older in the 90s.
How much older?
Like at least like old enough to enjoy it. Like anywhere from like 17 to my 20s.
Okay.
Yeah, in the 90s. I would have probably really fucked it up back then. I would have like really ate hard with the outfits. I think I would have like...
okay, I was like, fucked what up?
I would have like fucked the scene up. Like...
okay, for sure.
People would have been like, who's that girl? She looks like she's from the future.
That's so funny.
No, but I don't know. Yeah, no, but I get what you mean. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, definitely.
I just meant with everything.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Just
sure.
making jokes.
I know. Fucking it up.
Fucking it up.
Oh my gosh, I thought Callie was a stuffy.
So many stuffed animals she blends right in.
She does. But yeah, and of course, grateful for my pets.
Yes.
I love those little guys. Freaking so sweet and adorable. Aylin's still like, she's so shy, but I think it's because like I always work. Like she barely sees me. Like sometimes I'll wake up and I'm like, is that Milo? She sleeps at my feet with Milo. Mm-hmm. My bed's literally like me, Milo, Aylin, Moon, Lulu, Simba. Sometimes Juno's in there, but Juno does like love to be with my sister a lot. Yeah. So And like sometimes I'll wake up and like she's like right here and she's like purring and giving me biscuits. I'm like, oh my God. And then I pet her and she's like, oh my God. And she's like leaves. I'm like, no.
She's like, you ruined it.
No. But
see,
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's just, I feel like even because like when I mean, they're getting bigger now, but like, and I guess time is flying, but when she first got to your place, she was really shy anyway. I feel like she kind of showed her personality from the beginning. And so has Juno. Like, they're just...
Yeah.
They are like, outgoing and really shy.
Yeah, but no, like with my sister, Aylin, like, lets her grab her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's because, like, my sister is around a lot more than I am. I'm like, dang it.
Yeah. Somebody told me the other day, they're like, Destiny and her 100 animals, and I was like, what?
I literally have 3.
I have 3 animals. Yeah, I was like, that's crazy, because like then other people have more animals, and I'm like, I wish.
You're like, you know about my friend Jess?
Dude, I want so many animals. You know, it's like I envy people who can have so many animals. You know, it's nice. I like envy people with like barn animals. I want barn animals so bad. Me too. I am grateful for my pets, my little family that I've curated for myself, my hamster and my doggies. I'm grateful for the opportunity to seek higher education. I'm grateful for having a job and able to provide for my animals and my plants that I have. Grateful for also my friends. I don't have a bunch, but the ones that I do have, I love so much and I respect a lot. And I am grateful for my family. I'm grateful to be able to see my family change, you know, as being the oldest sibling also. Yeah. It's like not only your siblings, but your parents too. You get to see them change. Oh, yeah, stuff.
Definitely.
And so, like, definitely grateful for that experience. Grateful for just all of us being so lucky that the earth was it was habitable and that we were able to evolve and eventually live here. Even though we fuck it up all the time, I feel like that's just human experience. So yeah. I'm just grateful that we could try at least once, right? Because it didn't have to work out this way. So I'm grateful that it did. And I'm grateful for every day I wake up because every day is a new opportunity.
I love that. Snaps.
Snaps. What about the word of the day, Jess? Hit us.
Ostentatious.
Ooh, I love that. Ostentatious. Tell us what it means.
It describes someone or something that displays wealth, knowledge, power, etc. in a way that is meant to attract attention, admiration, or envy. Things that are ostentatious tend to stand out as overly elaborate or conspicuous.
Ostentatious.
Yes.
Ostentatious. So good. I love that word.
It's good. And I feel like the last ones were so like basic, which is fine.
Yeah. But ostentatious?
Yeah.
Throw that in your fucking sentences, folks.
Or be so ostentatious right now, dude.
Yeah.
Be humble.
That act was so ostentatious.
Crazy.
I could never.
Let's see. Tabbing over to the slang. No way.
Same?
Literally looks the fucking same. Let me refresh. No, yeah, it's literally number 1 is plot armor. The overly convenient invulnerability of a fictional character. Number 2 is murk. To kill, defeat, dominate, etc. Number 3 is cruft. Unwanted and unnecessary computer-related stuff. Number 4 is doomer, an extreme pessimist. And number 5 is romantasy, a literary subgenre blending fantasy and romance. I swear that was like the exact layout of last week.
Yeah, that is exactly it. Yeah, which is really interesting.
Crazy. No one's been like leveling up this week or something. The slang hasn't slung.
How about I got a word for us?
Okay.
Bliss.
Ooh, what is a bliss? Just kidding.
We all know what a bliss is. And if it isn't, I hope you feel it soon. And with that being said, have a great day, great evening, and good night. Bye. That's our outro.